Prescription drugs are as addictive and deadly as street drugs, and they're the largest growing problem in the US, also affecting communities in Long Island. Pharmacists deal with abuses on a regular basis.
Is prescription drug abuse a big problem for you here at the pharmacy?
It's not that it's a tremendous problem, but it is a problem. I mean, we just eliminate most of the problems by just telling them we don't have the merchandise. People that are they're really basically picking on oxycodone, 30 milligrams, and that's one of the biggest ones. And those patients that I have that I know that are on it, that's fine. But newer patients, I'm very leery about it. And we just implemented a new policy, even though you don't see a sign saying that I told all the other pharmacists that we could just turn around and tell them, if you're not sure, we must verify every prescription with the physician. And other ones that I feel, I don't even bother saying that to them. I just tell them I am out of the medications. Those that I basically can tell that are there just to pick up the medication.
What would some of the triggers be that would make you
the way the
assume?
prescription's written, the age of the patient, the way the patient looks, these things like that. I'll look at the prescription and see, is the doctor from the area or is the patient from the area? If neither are from the area, then that gets me a little leery too. There's a lot of different ways that,
What segments do you see the most, age-wise? And
here I would say it's middle age more, believe it or not. I would say anywhere between the age of like 40 to 50, 60.
how often do you report any kind of suspected controlled substance diversion?
The only time I'll do that is if I've made that phone call to the doctor and the doctor has turned around and said to me, no, that prescription has been stolen. They stole my pads. He knows who to contact because every one of them is serial numbered, every prescription serial numbered. He just has to inform the DEA that these numbers have been stolen, and then they will put it into computers and we'll basically know right off the bat. We've had problems where other pharmacists, not myself working, have told me that they were, a knife pointed at them, asking for prescriptions or asking for the medication done or whatever. And I told them, and everything we have is videotaped, so if there's any reason they have to, but most of the pharmacists don't want to press charges. They don't want to get involved too much with this. That's the problem.
And why is that?
Court procedures take you days, months of being called down. It's a very difficult situation. Who do you know is really in need of it and who isn't?